Hello everyone, welcome back. Today the concept that we're gonna understand is abstraction. This is a really deep concept in Java as well, so let's get to it. So in abstraction, the main purpose of abstraction is hiding certain details and showing only essential information of anything. So when we say we're gonna hide some details, that means there is gonna be a class that we're gonna restrict. So and there's gonna be a method that we're gonna name as a abstract method, which is not gonna have any body, but whatever child classes that the parent class is gonna extend, they have to write the implementation of that specific method. And if there is any method other than abstract method in the parent class, the child class is able to use that method with no problem. So let's get to it. What exactly did I mean by that? So in the previous example, we did see there is this parent class, which is the main parent class, and it has two child. That is first class and the second class. Now we can see, like, let's make this class an abstract class. So like I just told you, abstract means we are restricting the class. So when we restrict the class, we will see that we cannot create the method, not the method, but we cannot create the object of this specific class. So you will see there's going to be an error which is going to happen in the main method where we have the object of this parent class, which is here. So abstract. So now we know, like, we have created this as an abstract class. See, now there is going to be a, what it is going to tell us that we cannot instantiate this parent class since it is an abstract class. But we do not have any problem with these classes, even though these classes are extending the parent class. So we cannot print the sound of the parent too. Let's just get rid of it. Okay. And let's say that we have an abstract method in this class as well. Let's just convert this method to an abstract method because first child has its own sound method, and the second class has its own method as well. And we can create this as a abstract method. But you know what? Instead of this, let's create another method. Let's just create another method to make things more simple. So now we're going to create the abstract method. So the return type is going to be still void, and let's say sleep. Sleep is a method which is an abstract method. Oh, since this is an abstract method, so there is only one thing we really have to pay attention to. Abstract methods do not have any body. Whereas the non-abstract methods can have a body to it. Let's have let's just have what it was before. Okay. Now we have one abstract method and we have one method which is not an abstract. Let's have one more method to it, which is going to be a regular method, pretty much like sound. Okay. What should we name? Public method. Name the method. Let's say, what kind of car does your parents have? Have car method. Let's say we system print out this parents car is Ford 3 350 pickup. Parents truck is Ford 350 pickup. Uh, I wish my parents had that, but okay. Okay, now we can see like the the first class has an error, and let's see what that error is. So over here we can see like it says we have to implement the unused or unimplemented methods. So let's do that. Now we can see like sleep is coming here. So, and this is overriding. So we can see over here we did not give any body to the sleep method, but over here we have to give the body to this method. So sleep. Okay, so similarly is going to be the case with all the child, whoever is implementing. Oh, we are not implementing it. So even if we extend parent class is, now if we extend it, we really have to have the implementation of the abstract class or abstract method in this class already. Okay, now we can see over here we do not have the method which is have a car method in any of the child classes, but we are still going to be able to use or call this method with the child class. Let's see how we can do it. Let's go to the main program, main method. We have two objects. Now let's see first dot. We're gonna call the sleep method, which is an abstract method, which we gave a body to in the first class for the first class for the first child. Similarly, second dot. Similarly, second child has its own implementation of this method. Now we're gonna see the method that none of these child had or has, but is present in parent class. We should be able to get that. we should be able to call that too. So how we can do it, now we can go through what kind of method was it, and we can see this is a have car method that we were able to invoke using the child object. Similarly, we should be able to invoke it with the second child object as well. And this is to it. This is everything to abstraction. We created an object of child class, and we are able to call the methods of child class. We are also able to call the method which was abstract in the parent class, but they were implemented in the child class the way the child class wants. And we are able to access the method that are defined in the parent class, which are normal regular methods. But instead of making an object of parent class, we made the object of this class, and we are able to invoke it. Let's run it. Now we can see first, second, first child sleep, second child sleep, and in both the cases we are able to print it. So this is all about abstraction. See you guys in the next video. Thank you, and like and subscribe. Awesome.